They told me to stand down. You too? What the hell's the matter with all you guys? It's all over the news everywhere. All right. It looks like I gotta get going here. Thank you. Thank you, okay? Trust me. Just trust me. Bye bye. Hi. My name is Frank. What's your name? Come here. Come here. Say hi to me. Come. Come. Nice to meet you. Oh, man. Oh, we're on?
Yep.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do, buddy? Huh? Look at you. He came right up to my foot now. Look at them. They're happy. Save some there, baby. Okay. Um, there it is. I got it. Hold on. No, that ain't it. Never mind. So Claire is still sending, huh? So what is it? From channel 8? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all of that's what I was talking to him about. 4. Iraq to slash the 3 zeros from the currency. You see? That's John, come here. Look at this. You see? They told me no. Hi guys. Oh my goodness. It's good to see all of you. You chasing her? You knucklehead, you. Hi family. Welcome to another one of your FRANK26 UB2Bs. I'm in deep thought. I'm in deep focus. But I think what we should do is get this started so that we can try to understand what I am going through. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another one of your FRANK26 UB2Bs. It is the 24th of August, 2026. We are KTFalways.com, which stands for Keep the Faith Always in Our Heavenly Father. We are a Christian-based organization. Before we do anything, we always go to God and talk to Him before I talk to you. Will you join me? Abba, by the blood of Jesus, through the Holy Spirit, I am with you, and I'm so grateful for it. Daddy, I'm here to thank you. And I'm here to ask for strength in what I'm about to do. In fact, I'm here to ask you for strength in what I can't do. I'm praying for everybody that's with us. Marcy, Rob, Deborah, Millie. There's so many, Father. They always come and they listen, and that's quite a responsibility. They come to listen to me because I talk to them, but Father, today, can I just talk to you? On this conference call, can I just talk to you? You know, we've been talking all day. Can we just continue to talk? Um, because I am limited, Father, in what I can say, I guess, today. And I want to be obedient, but I want to be obedient to you. You know, Father, when I do these calls, I show a lot of ego and pride. It's ugly. I don't like it, but it's it's my nature. I just don't stand for stupid things. And I'm one of them, I guess, Father. But I try not to be stupid anymore. I try to serve you. I try to be obedient to you. I read your word every day. I talk to you every day. I, I look for someone to help every day. And as much as this heart wants to help right now with our study, I just want to talk to you. So you be with me, guide me, give me the words. And in just talking to you, I will be more respectful, won't I? Where am I going to show you my ego, my pride? I'm going to show you my thanksgiving. I'm going to show you my respect to you. I'm going to show you my appreciation to you. Sometimes, Father, they say, be careful for what you wish for. Could I say, be careful for what I pray for? I pray for this blessing to come, and it is here. And because it is here, we need preparation from you. We need um, a better heart. We need a better mind, a better spirit. Anyways, help me in what I'm about to do. Let's move forward and give me the strength. I love you. All honor and glory goes to you. And I'm praying for stewardship. A lot of these people, Father, are going to banks and trying to figure out who's going to help them. They need stewardship, okay? Please help them. Guide them. The banks are ready now. Guide them. It is in the name of your Son, Jesus, by the Holy Spirit, that I pray to you. Head 111. Just can't be a coincidence, you know. Oh, I'm just tired. And when am I not tired, huh? I'm just so tired. And I'm also so happy for you. That's a Hawaiian if there was ever one. We're here to study the Iraqi dinar, and everything that I say to you is just strictly in my opinion. How do you like my purple shirt? Because it is purple. How do you like the monetary reform? Because it's lifting the 3 zeros from its exchange rate and it's introducing the lower notes to match it in synchronization with it. How, how do you like that? They say that rumors, all rumors have a source of truth to them, right? What are they talking about today in the articles? Is it one, two, three, four, five articles? No. What's Omar telling me from Iraq right now? Oh, he's going crazy right now. He's so happy he went to go see the CBI people, and the CBI people Get over here. Get over here. You know we can't tell you what you want, but let us tell you this. And I'll share that with you tonight. Because it's so good. The CGI people know. The only ones that don't want to know are the cockroaches. Parliament. So much so Omar goes to them and he says, dang, what is all of this that's being thrown out at us today from Kurdistan Herbal Channel 8 Kurt? Wow, what is you guys, we're for real about lifting the 3 zeros off of our exchange rate? Yeah, Frank, yeah, Omar, but don't forget, also, we're introducing the lower notes. I told Omar, I told him some funny things today. I'll share all of this with you today. For the longest time, they've been telling them, the cockroaches have been telling the Iraqi citizens, you're only going to get nothing. Okay. Which was a lie. Then Z goes to see Trump. And when he comes back, the cockroaches say, okay, they're going to lift the 3 zeros off of our exchange rate. Put the 76 cents or whatever it is. But it's not going to give you any purchasing power. Really? You know what they're describing, family? What is the cockroaches describing? Somebody tell me. What are the cockroaches describing? No, they're going to lift the 3 zeros, but you're not going to get any value whatsoever. What is that the definition of? Wow, Ofin 55, L-O-O-P, it's L-O-P, a lop, that's right, look at all of you, you're all like, you're all like very sharp soldiers all standing to attention in a straight line, every one of you is saying the same thing, I'm so proud of you. You know then, don't you? Now, do we allow the conversation of lot to be brought up at KTFA? What happens when somebody brings up the word lot? we take off our sandals and we throw it at them, don't we? We say shut up or leave or we're going to ban you. That's right, Amber. Nope, we do not allow lop to be taught. And that's what I'm trying to teach my dear friends in Iraq, Omar, Eddie, Sammy, Neil's in North Carolina. But, but I tell them, they're not telling you the full story. You want a full tank of gas. Because you got to get to a certain place. They're only giving you half a tank of gas. It's so mean. It's so cruel. They know that they're lifting the thing. Well, first it was no. Then the next thing is yeah. But that's not going to give you any purchasing power. So where is it right now? Where is it right now with the cockroaches? They're lifting the 3 zeros, but they're not going to give you any purchasing power. And we're going to vote. We're going to vote it in. We're the ones that are going to bring it in. No, you're not. Yeah, we are. No, you're not. No, in fact, Z told Parliament yesterday, you guys are not involved in anything. You have been overridden. You have been superseded. You have been stampeded. Oh. And Parliament said, no, we haven't. Yes, you have. Look, this is now part of our Constitution. And they're like, what? What? Wow, they have the power to do that, don't they? Yeah, they do. Well, crapoli. Those are bad free folies. Wow, what do we do? You sit there and you just shut up because you're being eliminated, number one. Number two, you're constantly being arrested because they're showing you what you, every one of you you're cockroaches. Not a single one of you did not steal. You're all going to go. Oh, in my opinion. Hi. What do you think? Are they all going to go from Parliament? He's special. He just wants to stay right here with us. What's your name? He just gets closer and closer as he hears my voice. Paloma Blanca. Frank 26. Paloma Blanca. Arctic polar bear. I won't be with you. No. So, the title of your UB2B today is? I don't even know.
New rate, lower LD is the same.
Well, new rate
Lower,
equals
lower D,
lower denominations. Thank
the
you.
same.
Is the same or something like that. It is, but the problem is that the cockroaches, they don't tell you the full story. They don't give you a full tank of gas. They want to mislead you. They want you to think that it's a lot. It's not, Iraqi citizens. And you know that, don't you? The Iraqi citizens like you, KTFA. The internet likes you, KTFA. A lot of gurus on the internet like you, KTFA. Oh my word, I lost the recording from him.
It was a voicemail, no?
Oh, it's a no, he sent it in a voicemail. Oh dear God. Oh, I can't. How did that happen? It says encrypted message, and I should be able to overwrite it, but it won't do it. How did that happen? Go ahead and see what you can find. So, family, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. What are you guys laughing about? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Everything is from Frank's opinion. Claire too fast. White dove is God's gift. Yeah, what Claire said. That's what Satan did in the garden and bent the truth. Yeah, he sure did. Well, you guys laughing. Claire, what'd you say? What'd you say that you made them laugh? Let me go back and see if I can find what Claire said. If you're on the phone, everything is Frank's opinion. I don't see what y'all laughing about Claire, but it must have been good. Um, my wife is trying to find this. We're not going to find it, are we? Bummer. Give me a second, family. Hey, brother. I'm on live right now. And you know that. Okay. Well, I'm live. Do it quick. The reason. Yeah, it is hot in Cali, huh? It's the reason I call you is because I lost that recording that you sent me. Yeah, all of a sudden it just disappeared. Maybe it was time stamped or something. But do you mind telling the family what you found on the internet? Just tell them really quick in a minute or two what that AI what they're doing with our information. Do you mind repeating that? No, do it right now. I'm gonna put you live, okay? Hold on a second. Now, family, the reason I'm gonna put my friend live is because he says something to me that captured my attention. As much as we do our best to share, we are now being respected on the internet, and that's why I told you my friends in Iraq, my CBI friends, my teams, they all like KTFA, and I believe that the internet likes you, KTFA. Listen to what my friend is told me today concerning what we are putting out on the internet. Gregory, This is your family, your KTFA family. Gregory and I are going to be cutting some CDs down the road, aren't we, brother?
Absolutely.
Now,
How you doing, guys?
go for it.
Well, no, I was just listening, and there's a guy that caught my attention. And I'm pretty sure the family has heard of him. It's an AI, an Asian guy, and he's very smart, but it's an AI, and he uses your all of your information, and he says that we need to study Frank 26, and we need to his thesis. He says it's a thesis, and we need to study that and really get a good understanding of that. And these people, this particular one really gives you your credit. And gives you, it honors you really, because he's saying that this is something that we have to study and make sure that we all have an understanding of what Frank 26 is saying. And man, I just I knowing well, I've been with you for what, almost 20 years,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of the fact that this is something that it's not based on color, and even though the keeping the faith is still not based on religion. It's based on love. For somebody as yourself and your wife, y'all could be doing all kinds of things and anything. But if anybody that doesn't appreciate you guys and what you do, I have some choice words for you. And if you don't like it, there's the part of my anatomy that you could kiss. And I really appreciate the effort, man, because I know people say all the time, oh, we love you, we love you. You know what? I like the fact that you actually care.
Mm.
That you actually care. And that's something that we don't, I'm in the music business, man. And, there are people that still care and that, but it's very seldom that you run into people that actually care. There's no motive and the intentions are good. It's very seldom that you run into these type of people. So for this guy here, this AI guy, man, he's giving you all the credit, the praise, and the honor, and he's really thankful for your material and your studies. So I just wanted to second that emotion and tell you thank you and your wife and all your teams. All of the people that help you do this, man, for all of these years, man. You are a wonderful guy, and I love you, man. I care for you, and I really appreciate the effort, man. It lets me know that, my buddy, one of my best friends, he's 84 years old, and he said something that you said, but he said it in a different way, but to give me some kind of comfort. But he said, we're talking about the currency of a country. Okay, so we're not talking about, just some Ponzi scheme or something. We're talking about the currency of a country. And I've heard you say that before. A long time ago, you said, we talk about the currency of a country. So for those of you out there who feel, you get dismayed and you get frustrated and upset from time to time, just remember that. Frank 26 said, this is the currency of a country. So these people are not playing around just to be, wasting people's time and trying to make people suffer. No, this is something that you got to get right, and you got to get it right. You only got one time to get it right.
Oh, true.
And so thankfully we have Frank to lead us and guide us and help us along the way to get an understanding of what's really going on. And for one, I am so grateful, and I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much.
I thank you too. God bless you, my friend, and I look forward to working with you. You work with some top artists. You work with Michael Jackson family, Stevie Wonder,
Yes, sir.
many different
Yeah.
people. And for you
Yeah.
to help me put a CD of gospel music when this happens, it means the world to me. I look forward to flying to LA and going into your studio.
Well, I won my Grammy on my first Grammy was a gospel song that I wrote and produced and sang on and engineered and everything else
Oh,
by an artist named Yolanda Adams. It's called Victory.
yeah,
And
I know that song.
yeah, that's she messed me.
Well, I tell
And
you what, it's gonna
so
be
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again.
it's gonna be you and me, bro. We're gonna do it. Okay, I love you. God
Let's
bless you.
go.
Thank you, man. You take care. Aloha.
All right, I love you, family. All right.
Bye bye. The reason I took that time to have that played and him talk to you is because, oh, you know, it's not so much that we go against each other. I think it's that the internet pits us against each other. Gurus that want to teach about the Iraqi dinar, yeah, they want to put a penny in their pocket. Everyone wants to prosper. It's better than stealing. So these people, they're doing their best. Some people really lie, and you know who they are, so you avoid them. But overall, I pray for the gurus on the internet that they teach with sincerity, with honesty, and that they check and double check. Okie dokie. Now, with that all said, let's get to work. And what we're going to do is go and look at our report uh, from uh, from from Omar. And here we go. Yeah, there's a lot happening today. All it is, oh, and you see this. My teams told me not to do this, and it breaks my heart. But I am a good soldier. But I want so badly to share it. But you also know what's going on. No need to, no need to walk to the edge of the cliff, right?
No, because that's how you fall and scrape your knee.
I did fall down. I did scrape my. Look at this. It's oh, look at that. Oh, sure. But you kissed my boo boo. And then I went and I tripped and I got another boo boo and I said, kiss me again. Um, oh man, Channel 8 was off the hook today. Unbelievable. Let me see, let me see, let me. You don't want this, do you? I've talked enough, right? You haven't said anything, Frank. Okay. What's the number, Tank?
1824.
Oh, God bless you all. Almost 2,000. Thank you kindly for coming. If you notice, I came on early. The later I come on, it's better for you. More people come, but it also it makes our day disappear. It's going on 2 o'clock. It's 1:30 for us right now in the afternoon. Yeah, what happened today, family, is that they talked the monetary reform. It is so loud. Shoot, we're only at 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, the monetary reform education, that process right now, that phase 3, it is so loud. And they released, I think it was like 9 or 10 or 11 articles, and they were all on the same subject: the lifting of the 3 zeros and the lower notes. Wow! And the cockroaches come out and they say, "Oh yeah, yeah, the lifting of the 3 zeros, but it's not going to give you any purchasing power. They're going to give us the lower notes. Explain that." I don't want to. Of course you don't. What are you, CNN? Today at that's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my word! 5 o'clock in the morning. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hang in there. Here we go. Ooh. To honor and glorify you, Heavenly Father. The television is reporting to us that the 27 budget will actually be done very soon. Um, they're telling us that the oil prices will be between $60 and $70 a barrel, and the potential deficit uh, of about 64 trillion dinars exists because of that difference. Now, they're telling us, Frank, this information because I believe they're going to sit the government and open that budget, these numbers. They went on to say that the 27 budget potential deficit, which is 64 trillion dinars, and then the And then some people from KTFA family come out from different departments of Z's government and tell us we have enough backing to support what we're doing with the CBI's latest efforts to help stabilize our economy during this crisis. That's on TV today. Okay, so that is extremely powerful for them to say that. That's on TV today. Now, they're also saying that on Channel 8, they're also saying this. The TV saying that Channel 8 indicates, I don't think you have this. And it's important because it's part of the security and stability. But I don't think it's from the cockroaches. This is security and stability that is needed for the monetary reform. But the evil is coming from another source. Or the cockroaches have infiltrated the next step. What's the next step? The float. The second part that they refuse to talk about. Yeah, they're going to lift the 3 zeros, and they're going to give us lower denominations. What denomination? What are you talking about? No, there isn't going to be any purchasing power for you whatsoever. No. Okay. So, and they can't steal the currency. Oh, that sounds like shotguns.
Tearing down.
Yeah, they're tearing down, and they can't steal the currency because it's impossible to steal it. You know it's on it. Yeah, I know it's on it. Even the fivers. I know. You can't steal this currency. I know. I mean, you can steal it, but we're going to get it back. I know. So, it is the security and stability to protect the new exchange rate and the lower denominations is so critical right now. And this, which you don't have, I think is important for you to have. On my signal posted, maybe he's doing disinformation on purpose like Kuwait did. No. No, Z is not doing any misinformation, any misdirections right now. No lies, no delays, nothing. He is moving forward like like a hip. Did you ever see Jumanji? Jumanji, yeah. Remember the first one with Robin Williams? There was a stampede that went through the house. Rhinoceros, elephants, giraffes, I mean everything. And what did they do? They ran! They got out of the way. They ended up going into a side room while the stampede went by. Z is stampeding the monetary reform. He's loaded for bear like I was yesterday. And who loaded him up? Trump. And you see all the effects of it. And the most beautiful thing is yesterday what Trump told Z, you make sure Parliament knows. They're not involved, they're not in charge, we are. Well, they said that they're going to pass some laws. And tell them to pass gas, it doesn't matter. Get Beano, it doesn't matter. We don't want nothing from them. And they told Parliament yesterday, and it just pissed them off to no end. Oh, you talk about messing with a bee's nest, a hornet's nest. Ooh. But this part right here, listen very carefully, okay? Mr. Frank on Channel 8 out of the Kurdistan region, they've just indicated that there are some illegal actions that have occurred in Forex. Man, they can't do anything but stealing the currency. They can't do anything but the money. They lie. They don't tell the whole truth. So now they're going to where it's going to land. What happened? There's some illegal activities with Forex, and the cryptocurrency trading continues to expand inside of Iraq. In the Kurdistan region, despite the official restrictions, which unregulated platforms exposing users to significant financial and legal risks through Forex. So they're saying that illegal Forex and cryptocurrency trading under I don't know what that word is, under some type of a platform is prohibited. And people are trying to do this. I don't know too much about what they're trying to tell me, but I do know that the cockroaches are trying to do something illegal with cryptocurrency through Forex before the rate even goes up. Isn't that like them? Huh? I mean, that's what they do for a living, right? They make everybody else's life miserable. Remember I told you Aki, he's Arab, okay? Granted, he's a Christian, he's Catholic, but still, he's got the Middle Eastern attitude, remember? So I tell Walking Stick, pick up the sack and see if he'll answer my question. Aki, Frank wants a question. Didn't say anything. He's waiting for the question. Aki, Frank just wants to know, do you know about the lower denomination notes that are about to come out, in his opinion? And what did Aki say, Tank?
Leave me alone.
Leave it alone! And he hangs up on Walking Stick. I started out by telling you that all rumors have a base of some type of truth, right? Oh, what are they talking about, family? What are they talking about in Iraq? every every day. What are they talking about in Iraq? Every day. Let me put it this way. Yeah, okay. So what are they talking about every day in Iraq? The lifting of the three zeros and the introductions of the lower notes. Now, what are the cockroaches talking about every day? Yeah, the lifting of the three zeros. That's it. No, no, that's not it, you knucklehead. Tell the rest of the story. No, Anto. That's why I say, what are you, CNN? You only give the bad news. Unbelievable. So this Forex crypto stuff that's going on, be aware of it. Don't, don't go where darkness goes to hide from darkness itself. Don't be tempted to do something that you know you should not do. Continuing, 5 o'clock in the morning. On television, Channel 8, Iraq is considering a plan to remove the zeros. You think? Yeah, Frank. Channel 8 is reporting. But the good thing about this is that this is from Kurdistan. Even Kurdistan now is talking about the deletion of the zeros and bringing out the lower notes. They say Iraq is considering a plan to remove zeros from the dinar to simplify the accounting. Um, and then they follow up and they come out, you know who, and they say, yeah, lifting, but without changing its purchasing power. Then Channel 8 has learned that the CBI has finalized the design for Brother Beebs, I'm doing my show live right now. Let me call you later, okay? Roger that. Love you. Aloha. Shoot. He's always such a great mood. Brother Peeps is a radio broadcaster and a television. No, he's not on TV anymore. Is he? No.
He's a radio personality.
He's a radio personality. Yeah, we were on his show one time and he interviewed me about the Iraqi dinar. Remember? Be darned. So, anyways, family, they say here, yeah, that's what they're talking about. This is on Channel 8. They say that we're going to lift the three zeros, but then the, you know who, they come out and they say, no. But then they came back out on Channel 8 and they said, well, Channel 8 has learned that the CBI has finalized the design for, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Omar says to me, hey, Frank, if this is true, then just dropping the zeros is not the only thing. They're going to introduce the lower notes, they're telling us, they say, as part of adding value. Yeah, the second part of adding value. This is not a lot. Also, on the television, we have the Western Union reports have come out, and they have just said to us that Trump administration, babe, that word, Trump administration, No.
Monitors.
Monitors. Why? I think it's because it's hyphen that it broke my brain couldn't see it. Also from Western reports, I said Western Union. It's a good thing I read it again. My apologies. Also from our Western reports, which means all the media that comes from the United States, UPI, API, all that good stuff. They don't listen to CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS. They don't listen to any of the communist channels that are in the United States of America. They don't. They know communism. So the Western reports are telling us that Trump administration monitors. I told you that Trump was in charge of everything. Yesterday, Z tells Parliament, you're not in charge of anything. Trump's administration is being monitored. Excuse me. Trump's administration is monitoring X's retreat from disarming the factions and warns against extending the deadline without a date. What happened was that yesterday somebody suggested from Z's government that, well, maybe we can extend it a little bit past, the 30th. And Trump says, no. So that's that one right there. I want so bad to show you something. Can I show it to you? You ready? This is my impression of a dog barking. Woof, 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 woof. Is that what you wanted to show us, Frank? No, 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 no. My teams told me to stand down today, family. In fact, all of them told me. All of them told me. And they explained to me why. And I said, oh, sure.
Sugar cookie.
Oh, sugar cookie. Well, why didn't you start the conversation with that? Need to know, Frank. So why are you telling me? You need to know, Frank. Yes, sir. There is a reason, but there is a season. So anyways, then the next thing you know, Trump tells him, yeah, you ain't extending that deadline, okay? We had a deal, man. Prime Minister Z targets Iraq's full sovereignty on September the 30th. What? Well, Western reports are saying that Trump's administration is monitoring Z, and because he wants to retreat from the armed forces, and he wants to extend the deadline. Prime Minister Z targets Iraq's full sovereignty on September the 30th. What? What happened? Trump told him no. No. So Z comes right back out and he says, I'd like to announce to everybody here, I have targeted Iraq's full sovereignty by September the 30th. Well, I thought you was asking for an extension. I didn't ask for anything. He did. He did. You got a call from Trump. He wants to talk to you. Isn't that funny the way it happens? No, I'm not going to. No. And then all of a sudden, yeah, okay. He still won't go away. You see that, babe?
Yeah.
It's the same one over and over. You feel good with us, huh? Do we have anything to give him? Go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. Come here. Come here. If I put my hand down, yeah, come on. Come here. There you go. You see? Can I have one? Oh. What is that, babe? Is that a cookie? Is that a cookie?
No.
What is it?
Toast stick.
French toast. Oh, oui, oui, monsieur. Oh, parlez-vous français? No. Pepe Le Pew? No. Here, buddy. Here, here, here. Yeah. Oh, he ran. He ran so fast. It won't take long. Here, I'll let you. Here, buddy. Here. You, come and eat it out of my hand. Come here. Come here. Bless his heart. He's so hungry. So Z gets the message and he comes right out and he says, full sovereignty. Full sovereignty. Full sovereignty by September the 30th. Family, what does full sovereignty mean to you? It means to me a sovereign currency. One that belongs to the nation. Did you not hear Greg say that, hey, this is a nation's currency? Yeah. So, Mr. Frank, they went on further and they're talking about the lifting of the 3 zeros. We have sent you so far 13 articles. Every one of these has been released in our country here. Under the proposal, they are telling us that the removing of the zeros would simplify the figures used in commercial transactions, in government budgets, and in banking operations without changing the purchasing power of the dinar. The measure is also intended to reduce calculations and accepting errors associated with the large denomination currently used in Iraq. The proposal remains under discussion and has not received final political approval. Now let's look at this all over again. So under this proposal, all of this stuff that I just read to you, this is what all the articles, I can read a bunch of them. They're all exciting, aren't they? We're lifting the 3 zeros, bringing in the lower notes. That's good, that's good. And under this proposal, la la, la la, la la. Well, that's good. But under this proposal, it's not going to change the purchasing power. The measure is also intended to reduce calculations and associated with errors associated with large denominations currently used in Iraq. So they're telling you they're going to lift the 3 zeros in this beautiful paragraph, this whole area right there. Okay, but notice, do they tell you they're going to introduce the lower denominations? No. Well, that's not fair. Let us continue to read. Now, the proposal remains under discussion and has not received final political approval. Really? Trump gave the green light yesterday. What, are you blind? And for those of you that are blind, I apologize. That was a bad example to use. What are you, nuts? Now, Frank, the debate that we are having here comes from these reports about the possibility of removing of the 3 zeros. All of this has prompted many people in the United States of America and around the world to sell their dinars back. Experts warn that increased demand for the dollar could push the value higher against the Iraqi dinar, placing further pressure on the national currency. All of this is true if you were not introducing lower denominations. Do you agree with me on this, by the way? You read all these articles? I'm not going to sit here and read them all to you. You read what they said? You know that they're lifting the 3 zeros from the exchange rate? Tell me, family, when they lift the 3 zeros, are they going to introduce lower notes to match the equivalent of that dollar or 76 cents, whatever they end up with? Are they going to introduce lower notes? Let me see what you say. All right, Brad, you're saying yes. I couldn't see the next one. Well, all of you are saying yes. Yes, they are. Yeah. Frank, a bank in Texas, Money Bank, they said that even if it mentioned the Iraqi dinar, we'll put yellow list. Okay. Yeah, they don't want you to mention what I said yesterday. Put that away. This is not the time for you to do that to us. And the banks certainly don't want to do it because the banks will have nothing to do with it. When you go to Chase and you exchange your currency, you think that Chase is going to invest that money for you? No. All they do is exchange it for you. It is JP Morgan that is going to invest it for you. So you all say yes. So you see, you all know. The LDs are the, yeah, you see, you know. You know, look, why wouldn't they? Of course they are. Oh, I like that, Forrest Mom. So we know the truth. It's just that the cockroaches refuse to tell the full truth and nothing but the truth. They only tell you that, yeah, they're lifting the three zeros, but you're not going to get any purchasing power. Mr. Frank, we now have lawmaker Rubwar Karima, who attended yesterday's meeting of the Parliamentary Finance Committee and also with the CBI officials. Now, he just told Channel 8 from Kurdistan that although the government intends to remove the zeros from the dinar, the required legislation process involving it is not completed. All of a sudden there's legislation, there's laws, oh, really? There's a law to lift the three zeros? Okay. So, all of a sudden now you admit? All right, let's continue. Now we walk into 8:16 in the morning, and it says, Frank, the 27 budget is set to come out on September the 15th. Get out of here. Yeah, on September the 15th. Did you know that, family? Because think about that. If you're giving us the budget of 27, when are you going to give us 26? Is next week okay with you? I was hoping that it was last week. It better be this week. Bless you, sweetheart. Hmm. Alrighty. So you just learned something. There it is. Write that down. Now we have a date. I'd like to know the date for the 26th budget. Well, here it is, Frank. What is it? Oh, that's interesting. Now, family, it turns out that on the television we have more news. What's up? Pepsi Cola. Pepsi. I like Pepsi. What about it? Pepsi Cola Corporation is heading to Iraq to expand its production in the Middle East. Pepsi Cola? Yeah. Why? Because they know, Frank. I guess so. I guess so. The television, again, this is from Erbil, Kurdistan region. They're telling us now, Frank, this is, what is this, 10 o'clock in the morning. They're telling us now, Iraq is set. When we played football, the quarterback called off the cadence. And the cadence always started with ready. And then you'd have a bunch of numbers and words in between. And the last was go. So the monetary reform comes up to the line, and they all get in their 3-point stance because they hear ready. 888, 322, put, go. And they take off. So Iraq is set to remove 3 zeros from its currency in a bid to rebrand. Great words. It's not a lot. To rebrand the dinar and support digitalization, the float, transitions to combat cash outside the system, the float, used for the crime and corruption. And the lawmaker said this Monday. Jamal Kosher, a Kurdistan member of the Iraqi Parliament Finance Committee, told the new region that Prime Minister Z is involved in, he said, quote, there has been requested the removing of the zeros from the bills. They're going to give us lower notes. It has been requested removing zeros from the bills. If this happens, it means that 1,000 dinars will become 1 dinar, and a 25K dinar note will be a 25 dinar. Unquote. This is what's in the New Region newspaper media. They just told us that, Frank. Where in the world are the cockroaches now? Probably hiding with the Democrats of America and the socialists and the communists of America. Yeah, that's probably where they're at. You know how it is. A lot of things that are have a commonality have a tendency to migrate to each other. Did you catch that? Did you hear? Okay, so that's where it starts right there. And I don't believe we have this because this is an extra report that's outside of Baghdad. So, and then when they break it down, the numbers right there like that, I'm sorry, it's not a lot. Now, early, and oh, we have it. Thank you, Claire. We have it, Claire says. Thank you, Claire. Now, oh my word, you gonna make him fat, honey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, early in August, the communication minister Mustafa Sanad confirmed, if you remember, we tore this apart. The communication minister Mustafa Sanad confirmed that the decision to remove the zeros and change the currency had been made. Yeah, I know, I remember. That's why I sleep very well. That's why right now I'm sitting here on pins and needles. You want to show? I want to tell him something. Stand down, Frank. Um, so now it's my turn here. So oh hi buddy, I felt you. It's okay. Oh, they're so sweet. He's pushing him away. He said, "Don't eat my food." So yeah, that was the communication minister, and then at around 10 o'clock, this comes. I respond and I say, "It is amazing how the monitor." And by the way, my response is long, so I may not hold it up. It just goes on and on and on. You know you're Frank. Whistling at you. It's amazing how the monetary reform information is getting so loud. Every day. Every day it just gets louder and louder. Look at these things. I list a bunch of stuff. No one, no one is asking the wrong question anymore. And when they asked you yesterday, Iraqi citizens, do you think it's a good idea if we lift the three zeros from your exchange rate? Well, that's the only topic in Iraq right now, isn't it, gentlemen? Along with the removal of the cockroaches. So it's not just the removal of your three zeros. It's in harmony with the removal of the cockroaches that want to steal this money, this lower notes. Indeed, Omar, it is an amazing day in Iraq. All the things that they are saying about lifting the three zeros, and when they say that it is not going to add purchasing power, it's because they never finished their sentence in their explanation. They never finished their sentence. That is a tactical move on their part. They also have to include part two. They got to include part two, but they refuse to. Like you and your CBI friends have been telling me that this is the release of the new lower denominations notes that is going to go hand. Hi, buddy. Go ahead, show. Go.
I don't
Oh,
want him to scare you.
that's okay. Here, go ahead and show. Hi, come here. You want something? You know, you have guts for you to be able to do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here we go. Oh, oh. Here. Here. For you to get on this table, you deserve this. Come on. Come in. There you go. Hurry up before they steal it from you. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. You got something to eat. Here. Live your life to the fullest.
Comes the police in their SUVs behind us.
I hear the motors, the scooter.
The parade.
It's a parade of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 of them. They go on these parades all over the park. Their job is to find the people that are doing things they should not be doing. Let me continue what I was reading. It's because they don't ever finish a sentence in their explanation. They also have to include part 2, like you and your CBI friends have been telling me when you have your skull sessions, that that is that the release of the new denomination notes goes hand in hand with the new exchange rate. It's a dual event. You're not going to get rich, granted, but you're going to have purchasing power of the American dollar. And that's the sentence that they do not finish telling you. But they're going to give it to us outside of your borders. And then the moment that that happens, within nanoseconds after that, you're going to see your currency exchange rate grow internationally, which is going to make us very wealthy outside of your walls, outside of your country, and you inside of your country, very secure, very safe, and very stable with the American dollar, because you will be paired to it, not pegged. Understand the difference. I saw the problems today on my form. When you are pegged to the currency, you are deeply involved. When you are paired to it, you are compared to it. Quite a difference. Get off my back. Grow your own value. Pair. Be like me. Be my mirror image. Don't peg into me. That was a pretty good explanation. Sometimes I say things that surprise me. You got about 100 of them now, girl. AE, hi AE, you've been with us for so long. AE says, everybody wants to be on your YouTube, Frank. Praise God, and I hope that we're helping them. Now, like I said, Omar, goodness gracious, once we get it and we take it outside, yeah, it'll be great for us. And you look, you got the American dollar. Now you're going to have the value of the American dollar with your currency because it'll be paired. And brother, if that's not purchasing power, then I don't know what the heck else to call it. What you got right now? In American dollars, you got what? 9/10 of a penny is 1 dinar. Wouldn't you want 1 dinar to be equivalent to $1? That's purchasing power, bro. To the max. You're not going to be paired against the Mexican peso, the Canadian loonie. I love saying that. They're crazy. But the loonie is only a certain part of their currency. That's a different, I forget what it's called. Yeah, so no, you're dealing with the American dollar, for crying out loud. That's some serious purchasing power. You're dealing with the American dollar, and if that's not purchasing power, then I don't know what the heck else is. I don't know what the heck else to call it. Laughing out loud. Indeed. Indeed, man. What an exciting day in your country today. Indeed, what an exciting day with all of this truth about the lifting of the three zeros from your exchange rate. Then we take over internationally in the float in a basket at 1 to 1 with the dollar. There. There is your purchasing power. At 1 to 1. When you lift the three zeros. When they give you your lower notes. And bless his heart, he says, but Mr. Frank, they keep telling us that when they delete the zeros, they're not going to they're not going to add any value. Didn't you read that? Are you serious, Omar? Yeah, I read it. To which I say to him, Omar, brother, here we go. On today's broadcast, I have about 5 to 12 articles that are talking only about the lifting of the three zeros. That's all they're talking about today. But also about introducing the lower notes with it. And yeah, I see the articles that are saying that they're only going to lift the three zeros and there will be no purchasing power. It looks like the cockroaches once again are losing. They're just losing in their attempt. Now, there are many articles, wonderful articles. Let me select one. And I selected this one for him. In premium, it's number 16. Look, they're telling you, okay? And this is straight from the horse's mouth. It's not an economist. It's not even from the government. So the CBI says Iraq is to introduce new banknotes with the three zeros removed. Well, that's the end of that. You got that, cockroaches? Tell the full story, okay? Iraq is to introduce the new banknotes with the three zeros removed. Okay. What else? Iraq intends to remove three zeros from its currency to modernize the financial transition, reduce physical cash circulation, and return stockpiled funds to the official banking system. Yeah, a lot of it has been returned back. Yeah, the monetary reform has been successful. Yeah, okay, what else? And because of all this, under the suggestion that a 25 dinar note would become a 25 dinar note, paired against the dollar? Yes, paired against the dollar, which means that it would be $25. Well, before you needed 25,000 just to get close to $25. No, we don't anymore. We just need 25 dinars, which is the equivalent of $25. That's purchasing power, dude. Yeah. So the rumors are true, aren't they? There is some basis of truth to the rumors. You're lifting the three zeros to add power to your currency. Well, Frank, if you just read this article, that's exactly what they said. Yeah, but the cockroaches, don't talk about the cockroaches, Frank. That's a good idea. So under this suggestion, a 25K note becomes a 25 dinar note. But the currency purchasing power and the true value would stay unaffected. Yeah, because you adjusted the prices. And I will admit, that's a little hard sometimes maybe for people to understand. It's like when you dealt with calculus or trigonometry. I had to take every math class there was for my degree for what I was involved in. It's not simple math. It's not like 1 + 1 is 2. You have things that are in brackets. You have things that are in parentheses. You have things that are to the second power, the third power, whatever it may be. You have combinations of numbers, and then you, on top of that, you may have in geometry. It may be cosine. There may be different formulas and calculations to use in mathematics. Good grief! So, this purchasing power, it is complex. It is the equivalent of the American dollar. So I said to him, reading this article, continuing. But the currency purchasing power and the true financial value would stay unaffected because the prices are adjusted. According to Jamal Korsher, a Kurdish member of Iraq's Parliament Finance Committee. He says that Z has asked for pizza. No, he didn't ask for pizza. What did Z ask for? What?
Cookies.
Cookies? Where? He asked for cookies? Oh, that'd be good. According to to this guy, Jamal Kosher, he said that Z has asked for the removal of the 3 zeros from invoices. Wow. Kosher then told the new region that if the plan is implemented, a 1,000 dinar note would be converted into a 1 dinar note. And the 25 dinar note would be converted into a 25 dinar note. And that's not purchasing power? Well, it is, Frank, when you adjust it with the prices. And if you bring in the lower denominations and have it paired to $1. Yeah, then we're home free. Well, that's what's happening. But they're not telling us all of this, Frank. I know. It's actually very, very smart what they're doing. It's wicked. It's evil. But it's working because it's driving my friends in Iraq and a lot of my KTFA family crazy. Alrighty, so with that in mind, let us continue. So they said early in August, the communication minister Mustafa Sanad acknowledged. He even came out after Z says, I want the 3 zeros lifted. Then the communication minister comes out and he says, we acknowledge the plan to eliminate the zeros and to modify the currency. The redenomination, the second part that they're not telling you, the redenomination strategy, we got part 2. The redenomination strategy aims to bring undeclared cash mattress, estimated to be between 8 and 10 trillion dinars that are currently held back outside of our banks. We want them back into the official channels. Yeah, for your M1, M2, and 3 figures. This initiative seeks to combat crime, cockroaches, to combat corruption, cockroaches, and to eliminate money laundering, security and stability from the cockroaches. Yeah. Now, according to this idea, everyday prices in what would you say? You're going to adjust the prices? Now, according to this idea, we have this article, by the way, family. Thank you, Claire. Now, according to this idea, everyday prices, incomes, and savings will alter correspondingly, resulting in a direct mathematical shift. Oh, it's going to adjust. Purchasing power will be there, resulting in a direct mathematical shift rather than a change in the actual wealth. Stop it. Yes, they're going to get wealth. What do you mean they're not going to get wealth? Actually, then rather than a change in their actual wealth. Whatever. Iraq has sought printing partners in the United Kingdom and Australia, as well as its traditional suppliers from France and Germany, to create an estimated 7.5 billion new banknotes. While government officials such as the communication minister and finance committee members have emphasized the importance of an official implementation date, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has yet to present a formal draft bill to Parliament. You want the date, don't you? Yes, we do. So does my KTFA family. I want the lower denominations. I could care less about the date. When you give me the lower notes, you're giving me the date. Z wants the lower notes, doesn't he? He says so. Trump wants the lower notes. He had a stack of 25K notes next to his hamburger on the resolution desk at the White House. You want the 3 zeros lifted. The CBI wants them lifted. Everybody wants them lifted except the cockroaches. So let's lift them instead. And that's what we have done. Would you like some water? Here. You guys don't get much fresh water here. There you go. You see it? You see it? You don't want... You do? And it's so hot. Their little feet get burnt and all, and they lose their 5 digits, and all they're left with is a little nub. We converted the grass into concrete, and in doing so, it makes it difficult for the animals to walk on the asphalt. It just melts their skin. Here in Hawaii, when the dogs are walking, what do the dogs have, Tink?
They have cute little booties on to protect their little paws.
Now, all the dogs have little booties on their paws.
They look like they're marching.
They look like they're marching, yeah, because they're trying to avoid it. Is it good? Is that refreshing? Love you. So I read that article that I just read to you, family, to Omar. And then I told him, I said, look, I know the lies that they're telling you, Omar. And I also know that you're smart enough to understand that they're lying to you by not telling you the complete truth. You know that, okay, Omar? In fact, look, let me give you an example. Iranian states target Barron Trump. Omar, I know the lies that they're telling you. And I also know that you're smart enough to understand that they're lying to you by not telling you the complete truth of what's going on with your monetary reform. Let me give you an example. It's like me asking for directions to get to a store. And I'm given the directions that only takes me halfway to the store. It's not fair that I'm not given the full instructions on how to get to my final destination. And that's what the cockroaches are doing right now. They constantly are lying and denying the truth of your monetary reform, the process, and where it's at right now. You know the truth because you're educated. They don't know because they're stupidly blind to their loyalty to supply money to the terrorists. You know very well. You're a very smart, educated lawyer. But they are stupidly blind because they are loyal to the terrorists. You're smart enough, Omar, to understand that they're going to lift the 3 zeros from your exchange rate the way they've been telling you and preparing you. And they're going to give you... I'm sorry, I'm getting too loud. Everyone's staring at me on the beach here. And they're going to give you your lower notes that are compatible with that rate and automatically gives you the power of the American dollar. And if you don't call that purchasing power, then you have to rethink all of this again. I'm serious. Let me give you another example. What if we just walked away and tell you, keep your 1310. You are not going to have the purchasing power of our dollar. You're going to have the purchasing power of 1310. How would you like that instead? Now the answer is, of course, is no. So don't let these cockroaches continue to scare you from Iraq's future. In Iraq, indeed, look, Iraq needs leaders. Don't be afraid of these idiots, especially when you know the truth. And if they only tell you halfway, fine. But you know the rest. You know the rest of the way to the store. When they say we are lifting the zeros, when they say we're lifting the zeros, but we're not adding any value, we're not adding any value to the currency, Omar, that is an oxymoron. It is a statement of stupidity. It is a definition of what is called a lop. It's so stupid because they're talking about a lot. And you and I know that Iraq is not doing that. They're adding value. How many times do they tell us that? They're not talking about taking value away. Stay strong with me, my brother. Stay strong with me, please. But they told us today that the lower notes are just for easy transition with the deletion of the zeros, not due to any value whatsoever. Yeah, and you believe that crap? And you believe that, huh? Frank, television says that the United States of America is putting extra pressure on Iraq to speed up the deletion of the zeros. What? What? Where did that come from? From Trump. Yeah, I know. But wait a minute. I swear, you guys are bipolar. 1 minute, the next minute, I love you, I love you. Make it, we're gonna lift the value. Oh, you're driving me crazy. Wait a minute, say this again. Television is channel 8. Yeah, it is channel 8. Yeah. Oh, thank God. What do they say? Television is saying that the United States of America is putting extra pressure on Iraq to speed up the deletion of the zeros. Hold on, let me make a phone call. Hello? Are you kidding me? Trump, what'd you do? I called Z. You what? I called Z. What'd you tell him? He wants to extend the September 30th. And what'd you tell him? Hell no. Hell no. Really? What'd he say? He said, okay, I'm going to go. I dedicated the sovereignty on September the 30th. What'd you say, Trump? I said, well, all right then. Okay. Did you really? No, but I wanted to. Okay, then what happened? And I also told him, I'm going to put some pressure on you. Will you just lift the 3 zeros and quit horsing around? Well, Mr. President, September the 30th, we're dedicated to make sure that we are fully sovereign. Well, shoot, you got between now and then to do it, okay? Yes, sir. You better, man. Historically, when have you made changes to your currency? Historically, sir? April and September. Well, keep the record going, bro. Are you having fun, family? You want me to stop? How long have I been with you? Anybody know?
83 minutes.
An hour and a half? We'll start wrapping it up. Are you still comfortable? Or do you want to go in the car now?
Oh, fine. I just can't read anything. It's all dark.
It's all dark. Here, sweetie, why don't you use my sunglasses?
No, it's not that. The screen.
Well, that's what I mean. Try putting. It's got that extra filter. You know what they put on those my glasses.
No, it's even worse.
Hey, it is. Well, it works on my phone. Oh yeah, it works on my phone. Okay, I'm sorry. Where did we leave off, family? So yeah, Trump also tells Z, and they announced it on Channel 8. Trump is telling Z, move your butt. The Iraqi government spokesman Hadir al-Abadi stated that no decision has been made to remove the zeros from the dinar, adding that according to clarification from the Finance Committee, the currency redenomination process would take maybe 3 to 7 years. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? It's okay. I like you too. The currency redenomination process would take 3 to 7 years, and it would not alter the value of the currency. My goodness.
Why do it?
Yeah, why do it? No, sweetheart. My goodness, these cockroaches, they're dead. I use that example of the zombie grasshopper. They're dead, but yet they still crawl. How? I don't know. They're gone, and now they even come out and say, "Well, I'll tell you what. No, we're not going to lift the three zeros, and even if there was such an idea, it would take probably about 3 to 7 years." They're funny. This is also on the television, Frank. It doesn't sound very good to us. Iraq's central bank prepares for new currency redesign. I'm sorry. Iraq's central bank prepares new currency designs. Iraq Financial Committee recommends postponing the dinar redenomination vote. So you guys know that they're redenomination. You know they're coming out with the lower notes, do you, Parliament? Yeah, and we have decided to postpone the dinar redenomination vote. You got that? Oh my goodness, you just won't quit, will you? So it's like that ugly boyfriend. She broke up with you, dude. No, she still loves me. No, only in your mind. She loves you. She's got a new. You see the new guy? He's much better than you. No, she's just trying to make me jealous. Really? Okay, you convince yourself. How's that working for you? Really good. Really? These cockroaches need some convincing. Whatever. But they're dying. They are really dying. And the moment that they lift the three zeros, how do I put it? The trap is set. This is also on the television. The heck with it. Now, here's what I've been told to stand down on. And what I have here, and the title underneath it says, Iraq Central Bank prepares new currency designs to remove the zeros from the dinar. But those designs were a long time. They were printed a long time ago. They just tell you things now. That's all. You know how it works. Well, that's the Wart Center that's being torn down. That's what that is. Well, man, how quickly they can tear it down, but it takes years to rebuild, huh? And what I have here, family, is something that, yeah, I would love to show you. And here's the problem. My teams don't want me to show it to you. You know they're going to introduce lower denominations with the new exchange rate. When they lift the three zeros from the exchange rate, they will lift the three zeros from the streets and introduce the lower notes. And I am I'm a good soldier, so I say no. And I override this. And now I go to me. Oh, we were gonna call you. Hold on a second. Hey, girl. Good to see you, Alicia.
Hey, aloha.
Thank you for coming.
Guess who I'm listening to?
Thank you for coming by to see us. Have a seat. Have a seat. You all know Alicia, remember? I won't. You want to? It's up to you.
Oh, I don't mind.
She's in her beautiful bikini. Go ahead and show her, babe. Say hi.
Oh, don't give too much away.
Don't give too much away.
I've been working hard. I'm going to go for a swim to cool off.
There you go.
See everybody.
There you go. Thank you. You know, ain't it, Jen? When we were in the car, Jan says to me, she says, turn around. I said, who's in back of us? Alicia. So I turn around thinking I'm going to see you. But no, she says, that's where she stays. And in my brain, I'm like, oh, I put it together because I never thought about it from this angle.
Yes, Yeah, and I usually walk up that way. I'm like, nope, not walking up. So
and when I saw the fence, it hit me. This piece and this piece matched, and I realized where I was, and that's where you are. Yeah,
I was
because
looking for your car, but I didn't see your car.
yeah,
Yeah, it's right there next to the van. Oh, okay.
yeah, because we're always coming the other way to see you,
Yeah,
not
that's
from
true.
this angle.
Well, I like what you're saying. If
Yeah.
you can't say it, can I?
What?
What you can't say? No.
Yes, say it. Oh no, I can't. I
Just
I may
kidding.
show you, but then again, we'll see. I don't mind showing you. But let me continue, and we left off right after that where my teams told me to stand down. But I think I can do this much. Let's see how far I can take this. Omar, let me try to help you with that. In my opinion, what the CBI is telling everyone is that they have prepared a new currency which is called the lower denomination notes. It has been redesigned, and that's what they're telling us today also with that whatever. Now, you will no longer have the 30 notes. You're going to have the lower notes that have been redesigned for the purpose to match and work in coordination with copy with the new exchange rate matched up to the dollar. Now, someone we were communicated, and you're okay.
Like,
In other words, leave Alicia alone.
I know it looks
With
like
the
she's
new
strangling.
exchange rate matched up to what'd you
It
say?
looks like she's strangling.
I know. You're going like this to Jen, and they can see you, and they're like, "Is she trying to hurt
You don't have to turn this way, do you? No, you don't have to turn this way.
her?" No, it's facing me. That's why you can
I
see
can't
the
really
image.
see it today.
There you go. There you go. Give her that camera. There you go. Now you can watch us there now. So yeah, they're going to match and coordinate the redesigned notes that they are using samples and example and specimens with. There you go, to teach the Iraqi citizens. And also they're teaching them that it's going to match up with the American dollar. Now these idiots refuse to tell you the complete story. All they do is they tell you their opinion, their interpretation of the bad news. Seriously, Omar, the people that are trying to discourage you are becoming very comical. It is so stupid what they say every day. And I'm kind of surprised that you fall for their lies because for many years things have moved forward with the monetary reform compared to where it was, let's say, 10 years ago. Stay strong, my friend, and don't listen to them. Look, listen to this. I'm asking you to listen to Z because Z is listening to Trump. One more thing, my friend. It feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
What do we call this, ladies?
Blessings.
One more thing, Omar. Look at the notes. You almost did it. Almost did it. Here.
I'm the lucky charm.
Yeah, you are lucky because of what I'm about to show you. Look at the corners.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Do you recognize that? The security, if I was in charge, um, the color should be faded if I was in charge. It's part of the security. And the size should vary. It'll piss off the counterfeiters. Nice. Where'd I leave off? They're gonna laugh at you in a minute. Um, so, so then I say to him what I said to you, and then I stopped here. And one more thing, look at I can't. But I showed it to Alicia. You realize you bear witness.
I
You
do.
just bore witness.
It's all good.
Frank, thank you for all of that and what you sent us. But we're just reporting to you what they tell us on the television. To which I say, I know, wink, stay strong. Then he says, on the television, Iraq plans to close the market exchange rate gap. Well, there you go, brother. Isn't that what we're trying to do? Yes, Frank, television has just reported Iraq plans to close the market exchange rate gap, though there is no talk of changing the dinar dollar peg up to this moment. And I told him, I said, good, because that's the last thing you want to do is be pegged to the American dollar. You will never hear anything about it. Mr. Frank, we are, okay, we're finished with your reports. All my friends are here. My friends at the CBI told me today. So they like you, KTFA family. They like you. Or they wouldn't do this. My friends at the CBI have told me that they want you to know that when I was talking with them about all of this stuff that we're seeing today in the newspapers and the televisions and all of the things that they're passing out, he said that basically stay calm. Look, he said to me, if Iraq was going to delete the zeros, they could have done this a long time ago. But why are they now all of a sudden talking so much about it? Now, if you think about it, Omar, they had to pay a third of companies to print all of these new notes. That was a long time ago. Just think about this, Omar. How expensive it is to print all of these new notes and to do all that just to signify the currency by dropping the zeros and not bringing in the lower notes. It wouldn't make any sense. Your Mr. Frank is teaching it right. That's too much money to be spending to do all of that and do nothing more than just drop the three zeros. Of course we're coming out with the lower notes. Just dropping the zeros is not the full project, so really don't make a lot of sense if you think about it. And another thing, really, so hey, think about that first, okay? And then another thing the CBI friends are telling us, and then another thing, why have they been, it should have been, why have they been doing the digital formation and the reforms, the monetary reforms, and deleting the zeros and talking about joining the World Trade Organization? Why, Omar? All of this and other things, if they were just going to do a redenomination, without introducing the lower notes, then that would be it. But no, at all of this makes sense. So that's what he told me. All this makes sense. So that's what he told me. That's all I got. Well, that's right, CBI friend. To which I even tell Omar, I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your CBI friends are mini me's. Oh my goodness. They are literally repeating to you, Omar, word for word of what I tell you in my reports. Omar, do you trust me? Oh, beautiful, aren't there? So many of them. I say, Omar, do you trust me? If you do, then only pay attention to this. I'm asking you to focus and get ready. Don't focus on the lies. Trust my words. Frank, Z keeps coming out and telling us all good stuff. Yes, he wants to lift the three zeros. That's what Trump wants. Here, look, also on the television, this is the BADR, Parliamentary Committee. They have just announced The cabinet, and they're the ones that don't want any of this to happen. They just announced the cabinet will be completed within the next week or two. No, it'll be, God willing, this week or next week. The first week. I'm hoping that before the month ends, if not the first week of September. Wow. And you're talking about lifting the 3 zeros? You constantly are bragging about this? All rumors have a source of truth, family. That's all they talk about. If they were also talking about other subjects, if they were talking about it every other day, but it's every day. When you fall in love with someone, do you not think about them every second? You can't help but you want to be with them. You miss them. Hello, how you doing? You just called me 5 minutes ago. Okay, I'm sorry. But and you buy them flowers, you buy them gifts, you do everything you can to make them happy because they make you so happy. Yeah, this news is this is good news for the Iraqi citizens right now. My friends are extremely happy. There's no doubt. Um, there's a lot of MPs who have stashed away a lot of stolen funds, family. A lot of it is being returned back. And those people are being arrested. So that's what I meant to tell you, that Parliament is shrinking. Parliament is being replaced, whether they like it or not, because they're being caught. Iraqi Finance Committee recommends postponing the dinar redenomination. Oh, it's happening? You knucklehead. You can't even lie right. Or better yet, you can't, whatever. You can't defend your own position properly. Government spokesman Sadir clarifies that an official decision to delete the 3 zeros from the dinar has not been finalized. Yes, it has. That's all they talk about. God bless your soul. By the time the CBI speaks, everyone will know already, and it will be so quickly released. Yes, I agree with that. Claire makes a little post and she says, "Family, look at all the deletion of the zero articles today. There's so many of them." Yeah, many of them is true. When they counter them by telling you that no, we're not going to lift the 3 zeros. Well, actually, they're saying, yeah, we're going to lift 3 zeros, but they say you're not going to get lower denominations. Well, that's not part of the plan, and we know that. That's not part of the plan. We know it's not a lot. We're very well educated in what's going on. Now, family, I can also give you bank stories, but we've been with you for almost 2 hours, and I think that suffices. Yeah, oh, geez, yeah, it's going on 3 o'clock. So let me look at you over here because I can see you. Hi there. And if you have anything you want to ask me, any final things, like for example, Rob, looks like Rob de Villa and something or another, you're saying, wow, yeah, eminent? I have no problems with that word. Yeah, based on what I cannot tell you or show you. One cannot work without the other. That's so true, God's healer. Thank you. You're welcome, Trash Dog, and you're all welcome. God bless you all. Motro. Everything's falling like the dominoes. Everything that you say comes to truth. Well, everything that God brings to us, and that's why I ask you, please pray. Tell the Lord thank you for what we bring you. Ed, Karen, awesome, good news. When do you think the last 2 seats will be filled? When the government is seated. The government is already seated and functioning as far as I'm concerned. But when they do show you, they'll give you everything, all of them. Every rumor starts with a little bit of truth. That's right, Jose. I'm really not sure that there's much more to add. How true, Dane, and that's why I don't want to give you any more, even though I've got something that is just burning at my soul. Intimate, okay, that is good, Frank. Frank, what's your first movie after this goes? What's my first movie after this goes? I don't know. I like the movie Abyss. I like the movie Abyss. I had a close encounter of the third kind, me and my daughter. It lasted for about 20 minutes and it communicated with us. And at the end, we were left with a bad feeling. It wasn't malevolent, it was malevolent, and we did not feel good about it. So maybe, yeah, the Abyss. Because the Abyss found a new life source and it was a friendly source. Hmm. How about the Book of Eli? Let's see, what other questions? We are on the final heading. Yep, I believe so, Rob. Laughing, Miss Tank, were you crushing your hubby's head? What
You
was?
didn't see it.
What?
I went like this.
What?
You said you wanted to say
Oh!
something. I locked your mouth. I just go.
Jennifer says, we love the hints, Frank. I'm hoping you picked up on them. I wish I could follow this tonight, but none of it makes sense to me. Maybe I'm just tired. I have no idea what any of this means anymore. I need to sleep. Alrighty, Paul. God bless you. Get some rest. I was waiting for this Karen 862 bank story. Do you have a summary? Nah. I got a lot of bank stories, but apparently we're done. God bless you. Thank you kindly for being with us. Who was that?
His friend came.
Okay. Thank you kindly for being with us. And I thank you. See you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. I try to get on early. Oh, tomorrow tomorrow's
You never
Tuesday.
know what day it is. Really.
Yeah, you don't know what day it is because every day is so beautiful. As I
Last
say,
Tuesday.
you wanna horse around and sing tomorrow, family? Do you want to do that? It'd be the last one here because a week from tomorrow
Unless
we are flying all day.
it'll be a long day. You need a massage.
So I leave it up to you. You tell me right now. Would you like tomorrow that we start at 3 in the afternoon?
Are you getting on at 3?
And what, honey?
Are you going to get on at 3?
Oh no, we'll see. It depends. Only if you feel up to it, Frank. Oh, that's a good answer right there. Okay. Only if you want to, Frank. It's up to you, Frank. God bless you all. Sweet aloha. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Aloha, Ala Moana Beach. Ala Moana Beach. It's so beautiful. Come, sister. Let's me and you walk into the sunset while Jan records us as we walk away. So dramatically. Huh? What do you think?
I'm going barefoot. Okay.
We'll walk down here a little bit and then she'll turn off the camera. Thank you, sister, for coming.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate you. God bless you. We're almost there.
Sad to hear that you guys would be going.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's just pretend that it happens while I'm still here.
Yeah, let's pretend.
I'm not leaving.
I'd like to pretend that.
Let's pretend it happens just after the first week in September.
Okay, we can pretend that.
I'm coming right back. Sweet aloha. Y'all take
Aloha,
care.
family.
Bye bye.